All right, Robbie, we'll get it started. Senior year, last chance to play Central Michigan. You get to play them at home. How excited did you get your Roddy, the biggest rival of the year, to play them at home?
Very excited. It's always huge when you get to play at home, and especially to play our rival on TV. I mean, this whole team is just fired up right now.
Of course, you guys have games in the season after Tuesday, but do you feel like this game against your rival on national TV is kind of a chance to salvage the season?
Absolutely. Nobody's even thinking about our record right now, or what happened in the past and everything. Because if we win this game, that's all people are going to be talking about the next day. Nobody's going to be like, well, they're still losing. You know, everybody's just going to be talking about, just see that game when they whoop Central on TV. So it's going to be fun.
Tell me the difference. Central Week, you've been here for a few years now. You're a senior. Just give me the mood of the team any given year when this week kind of creeps up. Can you notice a different feeling?
Just a huge intensity increase in practice. We definitely have more fun. Yeah, yesterday was probably the most I have fun in practice I had since I've been here. You know, it could have been Davis Street. You know, anything can happen on Davis Street. You know, rolled ankles and everything. But I think just people are just ready to go. You know, everybody's just like, whatever happened, happened. You know, that's pretty much in the back of everybody's mind right now anyway. Nobody really is down on themselves, you know, so it's definitely been fun.
The younger guys maybe not understand that as much, and you remember being a freshman and not getting that. What was kind of, when did you start to get it, and what made you get it, I guess?
When I first got here, I didn't understand. Like, I walked in and like I didn't know. I don't know anybody that went to Central. You know, I'm from Chicago, so I didn't know the rivalry at all. And you know, the older guys, they were all just jumping around and banging heads in practice, and I'm like, what's going on here? You know, it's, you know, and as the year started going, you start realizing, especially when you play these guys, how just fired up you are when you come out of that tunnel, and you know how they approach the game too. It's just all business out there. It's like you can't even have any fun because it's all business, you know. So you definitely realize what's going on as the years go.
Any extra motivation, the fact that you can kind of screw with their title chances, perhaps?
I mean,
you can make it more difficult for them, that's for sure.
I mean, you could do that. You could, you know, I mean, just to upset them would be big. I don't even know. I don't know what the record is or where they stand right now in the conference or whatever. But I mean, even if they were losing, we'd still want to beat them.
How hard was this week coming off last week's loss, given the fact that you guys kind of dropped out of the race at this point with the loss to Easter? Was it tough to saddle up and get going again?
Just besides that day when Coach came into the meeting room and stuff, but I mean, after that, you know, we pretty much just forgot about it. We're still joking around in the locker room. There's definitely no hangover or anything. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody's just like, yeah, we got 3 more to go, and especially us seniors, we don't want to these last 3 weeks to be, you know, a little pissy for us and everything. We still want to have fun.
You talk about the confidence on offense a little, what's kind of happened over the last couple of weeks. You guys went from scoring, you know, 24, 30, 38 points a game to struggling a little bit.
I mean, we've been moving the ball. It just we haven't been getting in the end zone. I don't know what the problem is. You know, that's just something we got to fix and everything. We just got to stay more focused. I think last week we lost our focus towards the end of the game because it wasn't going our way. And I mean, sometimes you do that. Sometimes you're on a, you know, hot streak, and then all of a sudden you can go cold and you can start back up hot again. You know, you never really know with this game.
Coach was talking about the turnovers, turnover margin, how it's really kind of reversed itself this year. Can you talk about that from your perspective when, you know, you see the ball on the ground, you see the other guy making a pick? I'm not trying to place blame on people, but just how does that affect what you guys are trying to do? You know, trying to just kind of pick yourself back up every series and just forget about it?
Well, like I said, I mean, things just happen and everything, but I mean, that's it. Like, we don't point blame at anybody, and I mean, we definitely get frustrated at each other, but other than that, you know, things happen. I mean, sometimes you fumble snaps and lose it that way. Sometimes you make picks and fumble and stuff, and that's just the way the game goes. You know, it's you know, what else can I say about that?